And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a beautiful, wonderful, and amazing Saturday morning. So, hey, welcome. That sounded a little more sinister than I thought. Welcome to today's stream. I've gone for chill vibes. I'm not looking for deep monster exciting. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. No, I'm not looking for any of that. This is going to be a chill Minecraft stream. And oh, that hurt my voice a little bit this early in the morning. Well, then, it's going to be one of those days. Anyway, so hope you're all having a grand day. I've been playing with some fun stuff with the overlays, which I don't have ready yet, but I think it's going to be all sorts of fun. So I will, well, maybe we'll chat about that here in a little bit. But for now, let's get into the gameplay. So, well, that is interesting. Hang on. Why is my chat frame not there? Well, that's annoying. Hang on just a moment. I apparently have something that is not doing what I expected it to. Hang on. It's one of those days too. Yeah. Oops. As I said, I was playing. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. I was playing with some of my settings, as I said, and definitely things got a little funky. All right, so let's go. There it is. There it is. For some reason, my frame just didn't load. It, I guess, can happen, I suppose. Sometimes, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's back. It's blue. We're ready to go. Why is that ladder important? Because I'm playing with options that might allow you as a interested third party, perhaps, to second party, I guess. I don't know. There are way too many parties. I can't keep track of them. But as an option, maybe as through bits, as a bits thing, or through channel points, or both, have an option to actually change the overlay colors. So that would be fun. So yeah, that's one of those things that I'm working on. And speaking of working on things, let's go ahead and remove this wool. So what I'm going to do today, I finally figured out what I'm going to put here in this space. And for those of you who have not looked at the channel title, what I'm going to be putting in is basically a store that would sell Nether stuff, right? It's fine imported products coming all the way from the Nether. So that's the plan. Yeah. So we'll see how this. Whoa. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's just the edge of the hill. It's like, what did I dig through? Well, actually, nothing that important, really. So, yeah. So first thing I need to do is clear out all of this land. Which, that's its own special breed of fun. But there isn't a whole lot that needs to be cleared here. So, just get all this dirt out of here. This dirty, filthy, grassy dirt. Okay, so this is all going to come out here. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Well, let's just switch to my regular Silk Touch pick here. And I think just so that I know where the edge of the castle wall is, let's go ahead and just pull this out. I may put some of this stuff back later, but for now, just go with this. Yeah. Okay, so that goes there. So the castle wall, actually, if I fly up here, back in this way. Now, I could easily put some of this stone back, right? Turns out it's not hard to place blocks. It's really not. Okay, so now let's go ahead and finish getting all of this dirt out here. All right, so this is the place. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I said, I want to build a store that's going to sell some Nether Imports. So it would have things like blaze rods and crying obsidian and, you know, a bunch of the piglin trades, right? They'll end up here. Maybe a few other things, you know, whatever I feel like dropping in here. It's not like people are actually going to be shopping at this store, so I'm not too worried about it. Of course, now, so I'm looking at it. So I've got this one little stretch of road that goes up, right? This hill comes up. I built the stables on it. But the hotel is down a level. So I still need to do a bunch of landscaping, so don't worry about that. And this potion shop is down a level. It's actually down 2 levels. This one, and then comes down this one. Just, it's an okay thing, you know. So, yeah, so the next one's going to go here. Now, I think what I want to do is it's going to slot in here, and then I think I'm going to have it L over this way just a little bit. So it almost wraps around the potion shop here, which I think is going to be interesting, partly because of, well, the shop color scheme here, right? This is all, it's all Blackstone and Redstone, very nethery, really. I hadn't totally planned on the potion shop looking so sinister, but that is kind of what happened. So for me, as I build this nether shop, I want it to be nether materials, but I want it to stand out a little bit from the potion shop there. So I think to begin with, I actually want to start with some basalt. Now, I don't have basalt on me, because that would make sense. All right, so let's go ahead and offload some of this stuff. Don't need this stone. I have some basalt, but I don't think I have nearly enough, which is fine. I'm going to be using basalt. I'm going to be using some gilded blackstone. Hey, Johnny Man, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. This fine Saturday morning. I'm going to be using some crying obsidian. I might use some regular obsidian too. So we'll see how that goes. But I think I need to head to the nether to pick up some basalt. This is not the nether. The nether's not quite as clicky, it turns out. So how you doing this morning, Johnny? All right, so let's grab some regular basalt. And I don't have any polished, but that's okay. So we'll just grab a little bit more. All right, should be fine. Now I've got a bunch because it generates here. Trying to get stuff done. That's a thing. I was gonna do some of that yesterday, and then ended up spending the whole evening talking with my kids. Just conversational stuff, not you need to do stuff. It's always fun. It's nice to spend time with family, you know. All right, so let's get over here now. I think let's polish up at least one stack of basalt. Come on. Actually, I probably want to polish up more, but let's start with that. Turns out you can't unpolish basalt, so you know. Yep. One of the things I'm working on is, I thought it'd be fun to do a channel points redemption or a bit points redemption that would allow viewers to change the color scheme of the overlays. Now, the only overlay I've got here is the webcam. But for different things, like, let me, let me show you kind of what I was thinking, right? So I got to do this all manually because I was in the middle. So there'd be an option that you'd be able to hit that would, boom, turn everything red. Right? Or I don't have, I've got 5 color choices. Red and blue are the only ones I have set up at the moment. All right, so now I can go back to blue. So that's one of those things I'm playing with, trying to say, yeah, this could be fun. How would I make this work? So, yeah. But I came up with the idea about 45 minutes before I went live with stream, so not a lot to play with there. Okay, so let's stuff to be done. All right, so I want to give this hotel a little bit of space here. So let's see. So let's start this maybe. Oh, right, and I've got a road there. All right, so maybe we'll all run it this way, and then I can have it wrap around the store. This doesn't have to be a particularly huge thing. Yeah, interaction is fun, and since I've been changing how I'm doing some of the overlays. I was using Stream Elements, and I really like Stream Elements for most things. But it's hard to do some of the more dynamic things with overlays with Stream Elements because of the nature of their service. So I'm changing some stuff up. I think this is going to work out pretty well. All right, so I've got some stuff. I can't go too far this way, so maybe I won't. Maybe this will just be a smaller store, which could be okay, I suppose. All right, but it could come out to, say, here instead. Yeah, because now the other thing, I was originally planning on this to angle in that way. It still can, but I think I want it to be a little bit, I don't know, less angled. I don't know. Ooh, this could be interesting too. What if I were to make this area sort of like the entry vestibule, right? So you come in here either from this side or this side. Yeah, I see. That's it. I'm mostly just run straight OBS. I was using Stream Elements for overlays for things, but my stream is all controlled through Mix It Up app, which has its own overlay system and allows for some really nice interactivity because you can touch just about everything programmatically, including variable substitutions and other fun stuff. So, so it makes it really easy. Yeah, I love Mix It Up. You know, I've been using it since the Mixer days. You know, when they did all the hard work to make it available for all these happy Twitch people. Yeah, it's been really nice. So, yeah. And as I've been playing with some different things, like what other ways can I be more interactive, right? So, yeah, there are a bunch of things I think it's easier for me to set up and do, and it fits my own personal weirdness. Just do it through Mix It Up. And, yeah. So hey, as I've decided to change things up this way, I'm getting some other options here. So, okay, so now I've got this. So how's this building going to come? Now, I could angle it, right? Right, so I could come in. Right now, I'm just sort of prototyping the shape of the building. Okay, right, so I could come in kind of this way. Probably not that far back, actually. Right, so I could sort of come in like this and then bring this over. I mean, heck, I could go all the way back to the wall. you know, cover it up, kind of like I did with the barber shop over here, which would be a head store if this were actually a real place. But right, I came up to the back of the wall and I just blocked off here. Or same thing in here with the armor shop, right? That goes right up against the edge of the castle wall, right? Just cover it up with all of the fun blue stuff, right? Yep. Dude, seriously, eat more. You're nothing but bones, man. So yeah, so playing with some of that stuff. Right, I've got the sound alerts widget, which is really fun and exciting. I haven't been real happy with how it some of the delays, so I've been thinking of replacing that. Just all using MIU, so it could be fun. Actually, so what if I were to bring this forward this way a little bit? Ooh, that would actually be kind of interesting. So what if I were to... Sorry, I just want to change blocks for a minute. Not that this is going to stay. As I said, I'm kind of just sort of playing with things here a little bit. What if I were to kind of angle the store? Or maybe just angle it on the one side? Right? Because this vestibule's coming this way. I could angle it there. Huh. I absolutely, definitely a full-time job. Well, you know, I have a bad habit of grabbing something and sticking with it and not making any changes to it forever. Like my Twitter logo, just for my personal account on Twitter, was the same green smiley face. Actually, it might still be the same green smiley face for years, right? And so I was like, okay, I want to play with some of this stuff. And so I've got the options. So it's like, all right. I wanted to simplify. So it's the second stream with my new overlay set, right? I stripped out everything except for the webcam, which I shrunk down into a smaller thing. It used to be the widescreen 16:9 format. Now it's a 4:3 format, which lets you see a little bit more of the screen. I moved the camera slightly so it lays out a little bit better. But you know, so there's some things I'm playing with, but I really like this idea of being able to come in and allow users to, I said again, I don't have hotkeys or anything for this yet, be able to come in and, oh yes, let's just make it red, right? So yep, so that's, man, things I'm playing with. Yep. Oh, always changing things. Yep. Yeah, free time. What free time's overrated, right? No, I've been eating up all of my free time stream-wise doing video edits and doing all of the editing and things like that. So yeah, that's interesting and fun. I actually like doing the video editing, but man, it takes up a lot of time. All right, so let's see now. So I've got this. So I'm not entirely sure I want to go that way. Plus, I actually can get a little bit closer to this hotel. Right, I could bring this across to here and then just go straight back, which would be okay. Right, now that does leave a little bit of space back here, which I could angle into. Right, I could start pushing things out like this. You know, and just sort of bring the building out this way. So I'd have a little, make this the entry vestibule. Ah, yes. You did YouTube as well. Yep. Oh yeah, streaming is a lot less effort. And you know, all I do, it's not much. I'm basically just posting stream clips to YouTube. But slicing them out of the videos and stuff is you know, the stream uh, recordings and stuff. Yeah, it just takes time. I've got a time lapse I've been meaning to do for about a week and a half now, and it's just been sitting on my hard drive waiting. So what if I bring this across this way? Okay, yeah, so I could bring... Now I've got some roof there, so I don't want to mess with that too much. But I could actually bring something back sort of this way. Now I'll end up tearing out all of this basalt and replacing it, but for now, that's not a torch. Let's try this again. Haha! Light. Okay, so this is going to give a really interesting building shape, especially if I leave that angle right there. That could be fun. And I don't think this building needs to be particularly huge. I think most of these have ended up being 2-story buildings, right? The potion shop's actually 3. Those are all 2. Maybe I'll make this one just 1, or I can make it 1, and if I want to dive into a basement or something, I could do that too. But that would make some sense. Though I think with the roof, because I don't want to run into the hotel here. So I actually want to let's shorten this up this way just a bit. So yeah, man, all that fun. Heck, I did a video a few weeks ago that was the construction story of the Creeper Pino over there. All the stuff from the videos and the comments and spliced in with stuff from Replay Mod. Oh, that took forever. Fun, but dude, takes so freaking long. All right, so yeah, I think this is gonna be good. So maybe I'll take some gray concrete as well. So I was thinking of coming in with a little gradient with the basalt, the polished basalt, and some gray concrete. But 1, I don't think it's going to be that tall. And 2, I think that the texture is going to get really, really floopy when I start throwing in. Yeah, definitely not concrete. Wool, perhaps. But definitely not concrete. So let's take out the polished here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come in here and just sort of randomly place the basalt. Just in sort of just different directions. Right now, most of it's facing upright. Oh, hey, it is getting to be dark and stuff here. Well, that's a thing I'd like to avoid. I guess I'm going to go sleep. Let's see. Well, it'll be faster to teleport. It's like I could stay in my luxury hotel. But, of course, it would be faster here. Oh, right. Uh-oh. I think my machine stalled here. It definitely did. I don't know why, but it... Huh. Why you know? Huh. Because it looks like I'm missing a repeater. Well, that's odd. Why am I missing a repeater there? I don't think I flooded that out. Oh, of course. This is going to be... Alright. Grab some of that. Do I have some smooth stone? Yes. Ha! Well, this is odd. This was working. What the hey? Alright, grab a repeater. Okay, so let's pop in here and try this again. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. Getting all with the clicky. Alright. Yeah. I had a repeater there. Don't know why it's not there now, but thought I had one. All right. Anyway, I guess we'll just go with that. Oops, I don't know what I just picked up. Dirt, apparently. All right. Well, now I can sleep. Now that my shulker unloader is actually unloading. Dumping all this garbage into the sorting system. I think I still have 6 shulker boxes in the system waiting to get unloaded from all the diggy time last week. I just haven't been over here to let it unload. Okay, so anyway, back to the grind. That's a little bit too regular there. Okay. And this, I don't know. I've got to do some stuff here. Figure out what the heck is going on with the door, right? Something interesting is going to happen with the door, right? Sure it is. All right, so this is going to come in here. Let's go ahead and change out a couple of these blocks. Yeah, basically, I just want to use the directional placement. I'm just creating some texture variations, really. I don't want the ends to show, though, so the corners are all the vertical ones. Okay, so that's good. Now, most of this floor is going to come out, which is fine. Okay, so that's going to go in there. Okay, so now, how tall do I want this to be? Probably, I think if I go 4 blocks for the main room, plus a couple of more for roof and stuff, so that'll be 6, right? So let's do this first floor, and we'll just going to run basalt all the way around. Now, as I typically do, start boring. Often end boring, which is kind of the how the stream goes, I suppose. But basically what I'm going to do here is just run a little bit of basalt around. I think I might then put in the polished basalt above it, which will give me some, which I'll then start using the layer in texture. And this is going to get really funky. Like, seriously, this is going to bring the funk. Well, for my random placement, that ended up being really uniform. I mean, you don't typically see randomness all go in the same direction, but randomness is random, so who knows? Sometimes it just works that way. Alright, so now I do have a little bit of room to kick back this way if I want to. But I could also then leave this as a path back into something. I did talk about having maybe some secret doors or something down into the potion shop, but yeah, we're kind of good for now. Okay, so we'll just sort of mix and match here. Now, what I'll do once I've got the building in place, maybe. No, actually, both of those need changed. Once I have the building in place, definitely start coming in with some more texture, some more other fun and excitement, like you do. So let's do this. I've already got some basalt, or some polished basalt. Let's come in with a little bit more. And I'm going to start taking the polished basalt now and starting to put it in as well. All right, so it's kind of some of this. Just okay, you know, nothing too bizarre. I think that one I want to be there, and the okay, so I'm just basically throwing the other basalt in here for texture, and it's going to gradient up because the regular basalt is a little bit lighter. Or sorry, let's try that again. The polished basalt is a little bit lighter, and so what I want to do here is just kind of mix and match, and I'm starting this gradient, and you know, the next round is going to be mostly regular basalt, and then what I'll need to do is come through and do a bunch of, sort of replacing, making sure this is all going to show up right. Right, so we get just a number of different things. Right, and just try to keep the gradients going. In fact, the other thing I might do here is I'll do one more round of the polished. Probably I'll need to kick out, bring some polish down into the rest of the buildings around here. Right, and I may frame this in polished or do some different things here. In fact, I think I wanted to kick open another door right there, actually. Okay, so that'll drop in like that, and I might push this out one more block, just so that I've got the same 2 blocks wide on each side of the door over there. Okay, but if I come in with some, I don't know, dark gray wool, perhaps. Something kind of like that, you know, just to give it some more, a little bit more color. I mean, it's gray. How much color do I want, right? But yeah, let's play with this. So I don't do a lot with well, that's really straight. Okay. I don't do a lot with gradients and stuff, but I want to do more, especially when I get over to that guy. That guy's going to be Blackstone, basalt, and a bunch of stuff going up into the castle. So definitely going to be playing with some gradients and things there just to give it a little extra life. Yeah. All right, so this is going to come this way. I don't necessarily want that wall to checkerboard, which is a little bit of a danger there, so try to avoid that. Okay, so just bring some of this in, and let's see. All right, I think we'll just run that mostly across like that. Okay, so that's starting to look okay. So now I basically have 2 rows of each of those here. All right, so that's sort of the inside, and I think I want to come through here and just in a couple of spots. Let's just break them out where I want to throw in some of the polished. Okay, just to bring a little bit of that polished gradient down a little bit lower. Okay, not necessarily too far, but especially on the side here with the door, because this is, oops, well, that's just wrong. How about this thing sticking out the side? That's going to be a no. Anyway, Alpha, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. This lovely, fun, and exciting day. This ended up with a lot of polished over here, so or a lot of non-polished. Wow, I know things, and sometimes they're the right things. Okay, so that's going to sort of come up this way. Yeah, I do want to move this forward this way just a touch. Oops, those are the wrong blocks. Yep, those should be that. Okay, so just play with this a little bit. Mostly stuff. So basically, what I'm building is it's going to be a nether shop. Basically, so I'm going to be selling, or at least pretending to sell, stuff from the Nether, like crying obsidian, blaze rods, basalt, right? All of that fun stuff. Those should not be polished. Those should be not polished. Yeah, so that's kind of what this is going to be. Okay, so this needs to come out. Okay, and I'll need to move that. This door here will slide out this way. All right. Okay, so yeah, this is starting to lay out all right. And yeah, I think I want to get some dark gray wool, perhaps. It's a small enough building. I'm not sure I actually need 4 items in the gradient, but or even 3 might be a little much, but all right, so let's grab some cobblestone and let's go shopping. 1 be enough? 1 stack? Oh, so how can I fly? Well, I've got a fly command here. So right now it's turned off, and now that's my elytra keeping me up in the air. And now the fly command lets me fly. So, yep, so that's why. That's how. Seems like my thing got jammed again. Nope, that didn't get jammed. But at least that didn't get jammed. Why isn't it? Okay. That's weird. My shulker unloader. I need to rebuild that. Something a little more interesting. But, alright, so let's head out to Walmart and take a look. Let's go shopping for some wool. Walmart is this way. Alright, over this way. Eat the goods. Got an iron golem meandering out this way. He's happy as... Well, this isn't good. I'm really good with redstone. Actually, I can copy well. I'm actually not great with redstone. Well, this is weird. Yeah, Mandolin. Hey, welcome. And also, I think we've had an attempted robbery at Walmart. So just something didn't work here. Looks like this... I don't know if there was a pressure... No, it wouldn't have been a pressure plate there, but... Yeah, something has definitely happened here. What? What's all of the clearance extra supplies going on here? Did somebody come in and muck about with Walmart? Yeah, right. Exactly. Walmart invests in the security of their people. You can barely do redstone alpha. I feel your pain. So, yeah, this is odd. I mean, we've got community storage, so I'm kind of surprised why this would be here. So, yeah, so I'm wondering if somebody decided to come in and do some redecorating? Huh. I don't know. You can barely build stuff? Yeah. I can do some. You know, I'm not totally weird there, but yeah, for something more complicated, like for example over here, my main storage system. This is pretty well, this is just hopper lines. Over here, this is, I think, Nembomb's variation on the the Tango Tech sorting system. So you put the extra stuff there, okay, but you did not remove the door. All right, hooligans, I say. So yeah, so there's a little bit. This is actually really simple. Let me duck in here. Oh no, hacks! Yeah, so I've got just a small redstone detector on the hopper to power the thing. But yeah, there are a lot of chests, and I actually need to take some time and do a little bit of extra sorting here. Because I've got too many chests for glass. I'm doing okay on the smooth stone. But, and then of course the smelter is a thing. But, so yeah, it's not too bad. It works out pretty well. So as I said, this is my main storage system. So I've got bulk storage, which wraps around this way. And then, of course, I said this is Nembomb's variation on the Tango Tech sorter. Which, yeah, the replay mod camera does. I'm actually using Tweakaroo to do free cam. And well, yes, it does let me, technically it allows me to x-ray. I am very good. I don't use it to try to spy out. I don't use it for cheats. I just use it to get better looks at things. But I really like the replay mod stuff for post-stream goodies like time-lapse builds and things like that. All right, anyway. But yeah, it's nice. All right, so I've got this wool. Now, the wool is actually showing up a little darker than the basalt. So maybe what I want to do here is walk through the door. I can't do it. Doors are my nemesis, man. Is maybe what I want to do is come through here and let's actually replace some of this down here with wool. And okay, I've got shears, but okay, yeah, I think this is going to work a little bit better. So let's go ahead and just, I'll leave some of the basalt there. Let some of that, slide in. Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, okay. And British lad, I totally forgot to actually say welcome. And it's nice to see you here in the stream. It's been a while since you've been able to drop in regularly, I know. All right, so let's get some of this wool in here. And yeah, so this will change up my gradient here just a bit, but I think this is it's going to be for the better. This one should be great too. Ah, it's 10:12 where you're at. Nice. You must be out on the East Coast of the United States or something around those times. Unless you're in that's 10:12 p.m., in which case you'd be out well, let's see. India is about 12 hours past me, so AM. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So I'm in the U.S. Mountain Time Zone because I live in Colorado, which is a lovely state. If you're ever looking for a place to be, so California. Okay. I've been to California a few times. Not a state I'd want to actually live in, but it's a nice state. It's pretty. Or you're in Canada, if I'm misreading that. Just lurking today. Okay. Okay. Study breaks, huh? Nice. What are you studying these days, British lad? Okay, yes, I'm going to definitely need to come in here and move some of that basalt up and other fun, so yeah. course, you say, I've got to be lurking, and I call you out and ask a question. You know, I'm a bad streamer. Bad streamer. Calling out the lurkers, man. Okay, so let's see. Of course, the thing, I think there might have been a torch missing there on the outside of Walmart, but it also could be the hooligans were zombies, right? Since the zombies will break down doors. Geography, history, and religious studies. Nice. That sounds awesome. I don't know what's going to go down over here. If it were technically possible, I would drop a piglin in here for trades, but piglins have they have an overworld allergy, and when they end up in the overworld, they break out in a bad case of zombie. So, kind of don't bring them here. Ah, painful. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so I have now used up my wool. I'm going to have to go get more, apparently. All right. Well, that's doable. Actually, before I do that, let's just see. I don't think I have dark gray wool here. Oh. I don't have any of this wool that's in my chest. Yeah. Yeah, school can be tough. I liked my time at school, except for the people I had to go to school with. Of course, college was a different story. College was a lot better in every way, except the work was really tough. Yeah, the work was hard. But I made the mistake of going in and being a math major, so, you know. There's only so much calculus a person can do in one's lifetime before it drives them insane. And it turns out mine was a lot less than I was doing. Okay. Let the sorter do its thing. All right. So, go ahead. You get bullied? Yeah, see, that was my problem, too. Yeah, I know, I totally look like I'd be the guy that wouldn't get bullied, but no. That was definitely me. And it sucks. It sucks in every conceivable way. You know, I think I want to grab my shears here. Grab the shears of destiny. Let's go ahead and bring some of that down. This texture's not too bad. The wool is... I think I just need to break the wool up just a little bit. Now it's a little bit too much. But otherwise it's not too bad. Now I can bring out... Let's bring some of the regular basalt down this way. That might be a little too regular, but... Yeah. So... Yep, been there. Yep, been there through all of that type of stuff. It was not fun. So it started to basically eradicate in the upper schools. Yeah, the problem is people suck. I mean, I liked school. I said I didn't like my classmates because a lot of them were we're in that same boat. They would bully and things like that. But so once I got to college and people kind of grew up, that wasn't an issue. But junior high is the worst. But and high school got better for me once I got into my senior year. But okay, so I think this isn't too bad. I think I do want to bring bring a little bit more basalt down this way. Just okay, so Yeah, because I like the darker gray of the wool up there on the bottom. But it's the texture is just wrong. Oh, I want deep slate. Deep slate would be awesome here. Actually, you know what might work there instead of the wool is some Blackstone, some polished Blackstone. What is the Minecraft dance party? The Minecraft dance party triggers just pops up a GIF of dancing Minecrafty people. It's all sorts of fun. I thought I had more Blackstone there. I haven't played Minecraft in 4 months. Ooh. That's not fun. Okay, I thought I had more of this. There it is. There's the dance party. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to need some more, to get some more polished Blackstone, but I need to sort all of this nonsense. But, yeah. Okay, there it is. Let me try throwing the polished Blackstone in down here and just see how this looks. I just need a little bit thing here. Oh, I'm gonna start a new Minecraft world. That could be fun. That sounds like a plan. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's better. So let's just rip out all of this wool. Well, at some point when I'm looking for gray wool, I'll forget that I have all of this and I'll go buy more. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go get some more Blackstone. So unfortunately, I think I've got a bunch back in the Nether, so we'll go with that. All right, yeah. So we'll just bring some. Yeah, some of the just polished Blackstone blocks will migrate in nicely with the rest of that. Awesome. All right, so let's jump to the Nether, and let's see. Do I have some made up? Well, a few. But I do have a lot of Blackstone here, so that'll work. Yes, it will. Of course, the other thing I might try is actually some regular Blackstone too, so come on. Back out. There we go. So let's try a little bit of that here first before I commit to the... Ooh. That might actually be the way to go instead of the... My gradient's getting a little gradient-y. Okay, there's a word in there somewhere, but I don't know that it was anything that I actually said. Gradient-y. Whoa, way to go, man. That's definitely the thing. All right, so take this out because the door is going to be there. All right. Yeah. We got it. Okay. So we'll come out. So we'll put in the Blackstone. Put the Blackstone in here. Yeah, I thought I was going to be okay with the gradient I had, but oops, left a little wool here. But yeah, this is going to be better. Okay. Maybe not here with this block in the wrong place, but the rest of it definitely going to be better. That's right. Yeah. You dumbificated or something. Yeah, that's it. It's all of it. You know? It's one of the things I was talking to my kids about last night is that, English was not my favorite language. Favorite thing to study. And yeah, words are hard. All right, so let's take out some of this then for the Blackstone. Okay, definitely want to take out a little bit of that. Okay, so yeah, so we'll definitely put in some basalt there, bring some Blackstone up this way a little bit. Okay, yeah, see this is starting to look a little bit better. This polished basalt now is a little low, which is okay. Oops, again. The polished basalt's a little low, which means I should stop placing it there. No. First, that corner block I just put in the wrong place. But then that, I want to go there kind of like that. Okay, yeah, see, this is starting to work out here a little bit better. Exams for English are multiple choice, so... Oh, exams are multiple choice in the U.S. That is not true. At least it wasn't true for me when I was in school. But then again, I was in school back when rocks were soft and dirt was still clean. So, yeah. Yep. So, all right. So that's there. Maybe bring a little bit of the Blackstone up just to. Putting here might be a little bit too regular, but yeah, see, this is starting to look a lot better. Yeah, that's doing a lot better. So let's go ahead and get some more of this Blackstone in. Yeah, so English exams for me were actually mostly essay type exams. So we had essay questions. There was some short answer that was there with some of it. Dang. Let's see. So I graduated from high school back in '95. So I'm trying to remember how brains work. So yeah. Yep. Well, that, and there's the stereotype about, America and the education system. We definitely have some problems, but it's not as if it's truly as stupid as some of the stereotypes would make it. Okay, so take that stuff out, put in the Blackstone. Okay. But no, I didn't like English because it was just boring. I kind of knew what I was doing for the most part, and that doesn't go there. And so it just bored me to tears, man. So I almost failed English a few times, not because I couldn't do it, but because I wouldn't do it. It's, boring. All right, so yeah, so I've got some wall here. Let me sleep, and then we're going to come back to this. And, we'll just see what fun things are going to happen, right? Okay, so I'm going to just juggle my tools here for a minute, which apparently is common practice. Tool juggling, so. All right, so this is going to come in that way. These are in the wrong spot. Now I could move some stuff this way. Okay, yeah. So were there some multiple choice? Sure. But actually, very few of my exams were multiple choice. Some of them in, like, my history classes and stuff were. Some of my science classes had some multiple choice. But I did even have some multiple choice on some of my math tests, but it was more along the lines of this theorem teaches this. Is that true or false, right? Those types of things. Or you can use the this theorem to do this type of thing, right? Some of those were just theoretical tests based on the proofs and things that we were doing. But no, English was mostly it was it was essay or it was short answer. You know, nothing. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll take out some of that, put in some regular basalt. Okay. Yeah, see, this is looking a heck of a lot better in here. I need to do some, bring in some of the Blackstone in this way. Okay, right, so that's going to come in there. Bring in some of the polished here. All right, so yeah, this isn't doing too bad. I think just for grins, let's bring some of that up that way. Now this wall is going to get a little bit taller. Not a whole lot taller, but definitely a little bit. So probably another block or two. So I only want this to be like a one-story building, I think. So should be all right. So this will come in kind of sort of this way. All right. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely different, but I don't know that they're that much different, actually. But I don't know much about the British system either, so, you know, it's... So, yeah, so let's come up here, and then let's drop in the basalt like that. That is too much of the basalt going in the same direction. In fact, I think what I can do is even put in some regular basalt that way. Yeah, see, this is starting to shape up here. Okay. I think I need to put in some polished right in here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, gradients can be their own special breed of fun, right? Okay, so and I think right up here along the top of this, I need to bring in just a little bit more of the unpolished, the regular basalt. All right. This is going a little high. Let's do it this way. Let's put that in, put this in there. Okay, now that's too regular. So I want randomness, darn it. Congratulations, your random number is 6. It is always 6. It will never be anything other than 6. Yeah, there was actually a legitimate bug in a Linux distribution 20 years ago, something like that. They were having there was something funky going on with their random number generator. Or they wanted to save some time and keep things from hanging or something. I don't remember now. And yeah, so they said, "Oh yeah, we'll just set the random number to always be 6." And yeah, that caused some problems because then it screwed up the randomness on the systems. They couldn't do encryption correctly. It was ugly. Let's just say. All right. Yeah, so I need to come in and do some stuff. Let's come up one more level with the polished basalt, and I think that's going to do it here. So I don't want that swirly bits or even the sort of crunchy bits on the regular basalt to show up on the side. So the corners are all vertical. But all right, so that's going to come in that way. So I may end up doing a little bit of regular basalt in here, but for now I'm just going to come in with the smooth and just sort of layer it in here and Just have a little bit of fun with it. Okay, so that's a little bit too much straight there. So the fun with the basalt, of course, is you get this checkerboard. You can do all sorts of good stuff with it. But it does, especially the polished, gives you these sort of hard edges, which can look really good on a floor. You know, I do like doing like checkerboard floors and things, but it can get a little bit messy. So, all right, so I come in here on some of this stuff, like over here. Let's throw in some more basalt. Okay, all right, just some of these places, especially where it's just getting a little bit too much of a pattern going in there, which I don't want. This one, there's not much I can do there. I may throw a little bit of regular basalt up top there, but okay, so we'll just we'll continue that way. Oh, this is wrong. As I said, I don't want the ends side to show up. So, okay, let's add a little more of the polished Blackstone there as well. Okay, so there are a couple of places here where I think I want to bring in just a little bit more of the regular basalt, just to bring it up just a touch. Like over here, this definitely needs some regular basalt action going on here. So we'll just throw that in there like that. Okay. That's it. Sometimes it's just nice to see things from a different angle. Okay, so I could slide this wall back and just go at a diagonal, and I could still do that in a few places, but okay, so this isn't too bad. I think I do want to knock out. Oh no, that is regular basalt. Okay. All right, so that's a pretty decent gradient on that building. All right, so well, this side drops down. It drops down because of the ground level. I'm going to be putting in some stairs or something right in here once I get my floor figured out. So what's going to go here? Well, I don't know, floor. Deep and profound thoughts of, hey, what's going to be here? All right, so that's looking not too bad. I'll probably knock in some form of windows or something in places. All right, cool. So I need to figure out a roof. I need to figure out a floor, and then I can play with some of the insides here, right? And well, you know, most people, don't like it when you play with their insides. I think this is going to be fairly reasonable. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting roof. All right, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take a quick run to the bathroom, refill my water, all that stuff, and then if you have ideas for what sort of material I should use for the roof of this building, drop it in chat. I'd like to see what some of your ideas are. And I will be back in just a moment. Okay, and I am back. So, what to do for the roof over there? That is a question for the ages. Or the aged, one of the two. Alright, let's take these books out. The carpet can go back. That can almost go back. These books... I need to create a bookshelf somewhere, but, you know, we'll go with that. Okay, so what to do for the roof? Yeah, I said I don't design any of this beforehand. I kind of do it all on the fly, with the exception of maybe a little bit of just random thinking about stuff, but warp true. I was actually thinking the same thing. Take some of the warp stairs. Yeah, because looking at the area here, right? I've got this guy that's really dark, right? It's all the Blackstone and the redstone, all this stuff. So yeah, and it'll fit with the basalt, right? Because I'm using that same kind of color scheme over here on the cafe bookstore. So yeah, I think this will work. So if I were to come in here with a little bit of, let's just go super generic for the moment. You know, I can fly, just fly. Okay, so I don't know why I'm putting them upside down, but yeah, I think that'll work. I do need to get some more warped blocks. Because I don't know that I have a lot of warped wood on me at the moment. Or even in my storage. Let's see, what do I have over here? And by storage, I mean the random pile of garbage that I've got sitting in my building here. Now that could be interesting too, the Prismarine. Maybe what I'll do is I'll mix some of the Prismarine stairs, Prismarine brick stairs with this. That would be interesting. I'm going to play with that just a little bit. But you're right, Johnny, the warped would be a good color, so... But I am just about out of warped stems, so I'll have to go farm some real quick. But let's just see this. Now, the Prismarine's a little bit lighter. Right, so if I were to come in with the Prismarine brick... Okay, by themselves, maybe not, but I think just as a... I don't know, just as a textural thing, to break up part of what this roof is here, right? If I were to come in... Oh yeah, let's not use crying obsidian as temporary blocks, right? But if I were to mix and match kind of like something like that, I think that would work. Yeah, and I don't know, I don't necessarily need a different roof, but I think as a textured roof, right? So if I were to come in here, right, I could throw a little bit of that in there. I can come in like that, right? And do something, just kind of mix and match. I think maybe go a little bit lighter on the Prismarine, but adding it in there isn't necessarily a bad thing. So I think I've got a bunch of that in my main storage I can go get. But what I don't have is all of the wood. So let's drop off some of this basalt and stuff that I no longer need. Actually, I'm going to the Nether. I might as well just drop it into the storage system over there. Most of it. I'll hang on to a little bit. All right, cool. So time to clear up a little bit of inventory space. So I'm just going to run back and forth here because that's apparently a thing to do. Oops, hey, typing. Typing is the thing. I can do it. All right, so let's drop off. Oops, that's Blackstone. Basalt, there it is. So let's drop off some of the basalt. Okay, that's Blackstone. All right, let's go farm some warp stem. you know, try not to get attacked by ghasts. That's also fun. Alright, what do I have? I've got a little bit, but that's not going to be nearly enough for this. So, grab some warp stem, grab some bone meal. Oh, what's also going to be helpful is a hoe. Okay, that's not... That is not my ender chest. Or my shulker box. Or some whatever the correct word is. And I hope I didn't break too much there. I didn't. Okay. That's fine. Hey, you gotta be careful with these you know, fast efficiency things, you know? Turns out they're really efficient. Oh, alright. Alright. Anyway, back to the farm. I said this is not the most efficient that this could be. Go. Because what I really should do is rig up a detector so that I can, so that this will push automatically, but not leave that in a infinite loop. That would be a plus. Come on. Come on. Do it. Can't do it. Let's see. So we'll just grow a few more trees. This needs to go out. Take out some of those leaves. You know, that far. So I've got some space to go. Yeah. I think this thing is like 16, because it's whatever the piston push limit is. So it's not like ridiculously long, it's just kind of long. Come on. Alright, but it's nice. Makes it a lot easier to get the stems. I don't get nearly as many of the leaves this way, but I do get some stems, so. What I have here looks like 2 more. Awesome. Get this out of the way. Alright. 2 more. Alright, so 1. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if the ticks hit just right, you'll end up, that block will end up going straight to netherrack, which is not at all what I had in mind for that, you know, so. Alright. So, just... It's a lot easier doing it this way. Now, could do all the fun stuff with TNT dupers if I actually hated the server and wanted a game powered by PowerPoint. So, you know, that's not going to be a thing, but, you know, it works. Alright. Okay, so just get all of this going, you know. Plus, you know, if I set up the TNT duper, I'd probably get banned, so, you know, try to avoid that, you know. Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was going to unleash lava, because it suddenly got a lot brighter. Okay. Okay, that should provide me enough wood to continue with this project, so... Alright, so put the mushrooms back, put the bone meal back. Make sure I picked up everything. You know, that's also important too. Did you bring everything? Alright. Throw those back in the sorter. So they'll... Yeah, because I've got a small sorting system going on over here. Nothing too crazy, but I do have a lot of warped blocks, so in fact, actually might be a good idea to take some of those warped blocks and just build meal them. All right. Okay, so let's grab my toolbox, put the hoe away. And now I get to play with all this. So, we need some of those. We'll need all the stairs. Now, what I might do too, which would be a reasonable approach actually, would be to maybe take some slabs as well. But I've got some in the chest over here. Let me go ahead and bring some with me, just in case. I don't know that I'm going to use them, but where did my? Oh, okay, my camera decides to. I see. I've got an issue. I'm going to have to do a little bit of something with. Oops. Set. There we go. Put that back. All right. I definitely have a thing I need to figure out. So, oops. I also have a bedtime apparently. So, we'll go set that. I think I know what it's doing there. So, we'll get that. We'll get that. It's a thing. All right. So, actually. Sorry, I gotta... Since I think I know what this is... There it is. Okay. And set that again, because it just reset things. Okay, cool. Alright, we got it. So it's all of the fun as I play with the... Yes! Oh, you are mine now. Have you ever seen anybody so excited for a pillager raid? I am. Alright, so hang on. Alright, good. I do have my name tag, so perfect. Let's take care of this. So I need to get at least one of these guys. Probably not him. But I need to get at least one of these guys into the bank. So. Hi, come with me. Alright. We're gonna bob and weave, bob and weave. Alright, snipers don't like it when you stand still, so you got it. Serpentine, serpentine. We got this. Alright. Come on, man. You and me. You got a job. Come here. Come here. At least one of you. Come on. Okay. The idea of a job has now ow. Okay, come on. Come on. One of you walk in here. Perfect. Alright, so now the trick here, ow, is to not get shot, but the trick here is to drop in a slab. Okay, so now, perfect. So I guess whoever survives this is going to get the job. Oh yeah. This little oh. All right. I think maybe I'm gonna have a little chicken. All right. Now, if I'm lucky, they'll kill the captain. Hi. Okay, so he doesn't get the job. All right. So I would actually prefer the... All right, so what I need to do here is... Ah, yes. Yes, please. Okay, good. The captain's dead, and I didn't kill him. So this is going to work great. All right, so well, he sits there and empties that. Congratulations. You're going to be my new loan officer. He is going to go right here. This is going to be wonderful. All right, so how many of these guys are still alive? Oh, just him. Congratulations. You have passed your job interview. That's right. By slaying all of the other candidates for the job, you have in fact earned it yourself. You know, it's these are hard times and you have done a wonderful job. So, yes. Okay, now unfortunately this does take a hot minute, so I think what I need to do, let's see, is something. Yeah. So I don't know how many arrows he's got. This does take a few minutes, so let's just jump over here for a minute. Now he's tagged, so he's not going to disappear on me. But I do want to run around this way. So he should be in there, but I want to... Yeah, he's still there. Okay, great. I just want to take a quick look around, see if there's anybody else. Like, I don't know if that guy up on the roof decided to come down or not. All right. All right, so let's just... Oh, yeah, he did. He plummeted. Perfect. All right. Great. So the idea... Hi. Let's see if I can get his attention here. All right. Hi. You, are you done with the shooty? Please be done with the shooting. Nope. Okay, come here. Come here. All right. Well, hi. Ow. Okay, come here. Okay, now we got this. Oh. Got to get a little closer. Ah, so this is going to be fun. I suppose I could come deal with him a little bit after stream, but the idea is that he's going to, oops, he's eventually going to run out of arrows. When he does, or basically his crossbow is going to break, is actually the way that's going to work. And then I'll push him into this area over here. And because he's tall, he won't be able to jump across this counter. Or, well, he's tall. He's tall enough that he won't be able to jump over the counter. Hi. And yeah, and so he'll be back here, and my bank will finally have somebody to man it. It'll be great. All right, so let's just fly their banner, because this is at Pillager Bank, where their motto is "We care." All right, see, so this is going to be wonderful. All right, we'll give them another couple of shots. They definitely have a lot of arrows, but, and assuming his crossbow isn't like a unbreaking one or something, it should be fine. All right. I'm bored already, so let's go work some more on the roof. He's tagged. He's not going anywhere. It'll be great. Okay, so let's get up here on the roof. All right, so I think let's start with just the sort of the basic roofs here. Now, I always put this first row upside down for some reason. It's not intentional. I just can't aim at the bottom of a block. That's really what the problem is here. Okay, right. So this is all going to come in here. Kind of like that. Oops. And I'm just going to keep falling over. So we got that going. And I'm going to need a lot more stairs, but it's okay. All right, so just get these in place. yeah, so this will be fairly straightforward. I actually should bring these out, at least so they overhang the roof a little bit, right? Seems reasonable. All right, now, I did something the other day when I was working in the, when I was doing the creative stream, is I did this cool design. I actually like it, so I'm going to do it again here. Is I'm going to put the stair, that stair there. I'm going to put one here like this, which will rip the other stair that was there, rip it around and make it go sideways, right? So that'll go there like that. Now this one, put in upside down, and the slabs will go across the top. Now, why did I do that? So what happens is you get these little gaps, right? So what I can do is I can put in something like shroom lights or even sea lanterns, something like that, and they'll light up that hole. It'll be great. Just it can provide a little light. It provides just a little break up in that design, and I think it looks cool. So, which is the reason to do just about anything in Minecraft. You know, why I do it that way? Well, because I think it would look cool. All right, so this is going to come out this way. All right, and I don't have to fly, but it does make it a little bit easier. Okay, and I think this one is going to go this way as well. Oh, man. Yes. Different color glow lights. That's one of those things that Bedrock has going for it. Because Bedrock, you can shine light through the different glasses, and then the light shines in different colors, which is fabulous. It is so nice. But actually, in this case, the orange of the shroom lights, or even a yellow glowstone would work pretty well there. So the other thing I could do is not use lights like that. Instead, I could put like crying obsidian back there, right? Which does have a little bit of does give off a little bit of light. But it's just a little bit. But it'll just be a fun little extra bit of texture there. Now, some of this, like over here, ran into the castle wall, which is okay. Can deal with that. But yes, just get this going over here like this. Maybe like this. Okay, so now this place is a little odd. I think I'll do the same thing, but it's going to kind of shrink in that direction. Not that anybody's actually going to be over here to see it. I mean, they could be, but you'd have to be like right down here and back in this corner, and I'm sure I'll put in something sneaky back there just as a reason for somebody to go back there, but right, at least that is the theory anyway. Okay, so that roof goes this way. Okay. Nope. No. Turn around. Every now and then I place a block in the right spot and the world goes mad. Okay, welcome to Total Eclipse of the Song by I Can't Sing. I'm not worried about copyright strikes, but okay, so click on your name and see if it lists your account creation date. Yes. Let's see. What do I see? I see account created in 2016. Is that what you're looking for? So, yeah. Yep, 2016, Mandolin. And now can I make that go away? Thank you. Yeah. And I apologize to anyone who likes music and or sound that doesn't tear your ears apart. It's why the Twitch Sing streams were so much fun, right? It's because I can't sing. Oh, yeah, so there was. It was like, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to say the full exact date on the stream, but it's May 16. So, yeah. Yep, not a problem. Glad to help. All right, so I need to farm my nether wart too, but that's okay. Okay, so all right, once again, here's another space that nobody will see, but we'll do it this way anyway. So that goes in that way. And that way. All right, so yeah, somewhere in here, this is going to go kind of like this, and then the slabs are going to come across the top. Now, nobody is going to see this, right? You're going to come back here from the hotel. It's like, can I sneak through this alley? Nefarious things happen in this alley. You know it. People come back here and eat black market ice cream or something. You know, so there's a serious, hardcore criminal element in this town, you know. Eating all the ice cream. Yeah. Oops, that's a slab. All right, so let's try this again. Okay, so this is going to go this way. This is going to come around here like that. All right. Oh, I hate roofing. It is my least favorite thing to do in Minecraft. You got to do it, but man, no, not fun for me in the least. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here, but I'm not entirely sure how I want this, how I want this to work. Maybe what I'll do is put a slab there. Okay. Look, this is design on a, well, it's not design on a dime, design on the fly. Design on a Dime was a TV show on HGTV many years ago. I really liked that show, actually. It was really nice because it gave you design tips that weren't ridiculously expensive. Yeah, you still make mostly stone and wood roofs? Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you. So actually what I want to do is, oh man, copper. Oh, I can't wait for copper. Because yeah, wax up some of that copper, and so you get some nice that nice orange out there. That's part of the reason I have my bee farm running too, is for copper, so I can have the wax ready for the copper. That's what I actually want to build out there in the end, is a new bee farm that might be a little more, I don't want to say lag friendly, but certainly a little more AFK friendly. Yep, see, that's it, you know. Gotta plan ahead. It's also why I have the rabbit farm, is so that I've got rabbit skins for the bundles. Okay. Yeah, so not that I think I'm going to be using a lot of them, but I might sell a lot of them. Who knows? Who knows how useful they're actually going to be? But yeah, definitely throwing some prismarine brick in here to break up this pattern, I think is going to be pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all this stuff around this way. Yeah. All right, so what's this look like here? Well, it looks like there's a hole. Cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop another stair there. And that should, yeah, that fills that out just like it does over here. Right? Just brings those little quarters of a block, opens that up, so I can drop some colored blocks in there. So I think it'll be Something. Yep. Yep. It will be something. Fairly confident. Something is going to go in that hole. No, actually, so I think it's going to be shroom lights. Okay, so it's going to come up over this way. So now I've got different heights of roofs coming across. So all of that's going to mess up. So interfacing between all of this stuff is going to be, well, its own special breed of fun. It's interesting. There used to be a couple of streamers I would watch. One in particular who had been a general contractor. So his take on roof design was interesting. Because, oh yeah, you put your roof like this and you get better drainage. And it's like, it's more information than I would typically want in for Minecraft, but it made sense. You know, BRB, no problem, man. No problem at all. All right, so let's take this out. What I want to do is I want to rotate this. It's not that way. How do I want to rotate this? Yeah. Okay, that's actually going to work. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that feeling when you have exactly the right number of blocks. Except I'm going to take one out. No, so the slabs are good. I think I want to... No, you're right. The stairs aren't going to go there. So yeah, I guess we'll do the slabs. Perfecto. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Okay, let's take those out. And I do need to get some Prismarine Stairs. Which, again, I've got a whole... Oops. Okay. This is the part of the stream where I forget how keyboards work. Alright, so we'll grab some Prismarine Stairs. And some bricks that I can turn into stairs. Alright. Might as well do them all. It's not going to make that much of a difference, I suppose. Okay. Oh, right. Night is falling. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and just basically at random points kind of that might be a little wrong, but it's okay. So I'm just going to come in here and just randomly put in some Prismarine to break up some of this color. Right, so that's going to go there. And it's hopefully the plan here is that it'll just give it some nice extra texture. Won't be quite as plain and... Oops. I'm also going to fall off the roof because that's fun too. And let me go grab a quick nap. Naps are good. I like naps. Whew. All right. Back we go. All right. So let's just meander over this way. Okay. Now I do need to extend out the... Right. Because here I'm coming flush with the wall. So I do need to extend the roof out that way a little bit. But let's just go ahead and... I'm just going to randomly poke holes in my roof because that's just how roofing works, right? Just randomly poke holes in things and hope that it doesn't leak, right? That's totally how that works. Okay, so that'll go there. We'll just I'll put a couple of them next to each other. And I think I'm going to want to get some Prismarine brick slabs to throw along the top in here as well. Now, if I wanted to get really crazy, and I'm talking about weekend discount sales on tires crazy, what I might do is actually come in with some regular Prismarine stairs and maybe some dark Prismarine, maybe? That would be interesting. Let's see. Let's see. I am repeating myself a lot. I am repeating myself a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because I'm stuck and old. All right, so let's try some of this regular Prismarine. I think it might be a little bit too blue, but let's give it a shot. No, actually, that's not too bad, though. Huh. All right, let's go back for a minute. I might have to go get some dark Prismarine. Okay, so there's some regular Prismarine. I don't know that I have ink over here, but I know I have some here in my storage, so there we go. There's some black dye. Lots of black dye. I had a spot that was the game was so constantly spawning oh, that's not how you do black Prismarine or dark Prismarine. Darn it. All right. Okay. I showed up at a river. It was spawning so many squid, I could barely keep up killing them with my sword. It's one of the few times I seriously considered building a squid farm just to keep the number of squid down. All right. That's right. Because the dark Prismarine, you've got to do... Let's see. Oops. No. Prismarine. Yeah, it's shards. Fortunately, the Guardian farm does tend to create shards, so... Alright, so this will work. This will totally work. We'll be fine. Alright, so just craft up a bunch of those. Okay, that was a significantly smaller bunch than I was hoping for, but it should be enough. Okay. Alright, so let's jump back here now. Oops, nope. I forgot. I teleported. It changes my back, which is probably a good thing. My back tends to get sore, and you know, something that would change it for the better would probably be a plus. I mean, sure, I could like exercise or something, but where's the fun in that? All right, so let's get the dark Prismarine. And I think this might, yeah. See, that's going to blend in a little bit better. In fact, I think I might take out all of this other Prismarine and just replace it with the dark. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. And that's giving me a little bit of a texture that I like. Just, it breaks up the monotony here of all of this. And I think just going to look really good. So anyway, dark Prismarine ahoy. I could actually Chips Ahoy. Do Chips Ahoy sound good to anybody else? I mean, yes, I know it's still morning. I mean, it's only just past 9 o'clock for me, but 9 o'clock is not too early for cookies. Okay, it's not. If I had cookies right now, I'd have grabbed one. But no, I don't have cookies because I'm trying to eat healthy and lose weight. And none of that involves cookies, unfortunately. So that didn't stop me when I ate 2 donuts, right? Yesterday, and oh, we went to Chili's. We took the family out. We all went out to dinner and went to Chili's and got their Boss Burger, which has so much meat on it. I forgot how much meat was on those things. It was delicious. Yeah, you got your burger, you got your bacon, you got your it had some rib meat. I can't remember if it had brisket on stuff on it too, but there's Axis. But yes, it was delicious. Huge, but also delicious. And my scrawny little teenage daughter also got that and ate the whole thing too. So, you know, gotta love teenagers. It's like, boy, how much can this little person eat? Oh no, but she ate as much as I did, or almost did actually. I think I finished one cheddar cheese or cheese jalapeno sausage that she didn't want to eat, but still, it's like, dude, you're like half my size. Okay, so we'll just get this out this way. All right, I might need a little bit more dark prismarine, but for now, I'm doing okay. Okay, so that's all coming out this way. We good over here? Yeah, I think so. All right, so this is going to come right around. Well, sort of around this way. It's almost as if that goes there. Not entirely, but almost. Okay, so that's going to drop down this way. Yeah, so I've got this little corner of nothing going on here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's definitely a little dead space. All right, so try that again. Okay, this time with feeling. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. We'll bring that this way. And I think, yeah, that sorts that out for me. Wonderful. And we'll just bring that out like that. Cool. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in these corners here a little bit. Let's see. Do I still have... I don't have slabs. I think I'm going to craft some slabs, but need to craft some slabs and craft up some more stairs. So let's just go do that real quick. Ah, the joys. It's like, I don't know the number of times I've watched, oops, no, it's not what I'm looking for. There we go. You know, where I've watched streamers and it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to build this. And they always have enough materials. How do they do that? Lightmatica. And while I have yet to use Lightmatica for anything useful like that, I do kind of wonder, like, how much is this cheating? You know? I think it's Kim and Jax who gets really surprisingly aggressively opposed to Lightmatica and survival. Yeah, I like Kim, but it's like, wow, that's... tell us how you really feel, Kimmy. That's... Okay, I think I may want to do a little bit of... pull a little bit of these roofs up. Maybe a little bit of a spike, or not spike, but just a little bit of a thing coming up. Now, how's the roof here? This roof is perfect. Completely non-spawnable, which is, given that it's mostly stairs, is a good thing. I was actually just a little bit worried about where these slabs are, but they are great. So let's head back here. I need to find some shroom lights, which are going to be in the, let's see, in the last box I look in, because don't typically continue looking after you found the last. Yeah, but I think I've got a few more around here somewhere. I might not, in which case, hey, it's another trip back to the Nether, where I've got a few shroom lights just hanging out. All right. Let's head back here. All right, back to the tree farm. So this is a great farm for logs, not a great farm for shroom lights and stuff. Oh, so why is it still crunching? Yes, because it's still composting. Okay, cool. So now I can take a nap, throw some shroom lights in there, and it's going to look great. Whew. All right, so let's see now. Let us see what we can see. It'll be great. All right, so what I want to do is I want to take these shroom lights and go back here. Okay. And I'll need to do something fun with the ceiling here too. But shroom lights are going to go there. Those go there. And then this one, I guess, is going to go like that. Okay. So why do it that way? Because you can't even see it. That's the best part. Because I covered up the shroom light holes. Well, that's not how that's supposed to go. Okay. Yeah, this one's okay because I didn't come over here and fill stuff in. Which means I don't want to fill that stuff in. Not that way anyway. Because that just looks stupid. So I need to do something there, but it's not going to be the upside down stairs. Okay. So yeah, so that's a little bit better. So if you're, for some reason you have to be up at this level, right? Maybe you're over here enjoying a lovely meal at our half-star restaurant, the Bouncy Llama. Yeah. The Bouncy Llama where the llamas bounce. I mean, that's just how that works. Right, so if you're over here enjoying the lovely dinner at our half-star restaurant, you could look in and almost see those lights. But it's okay. It's okay. Also need to figure this monster out too, but... Okay, so... See, that's looking really good, actually. That is nice. Honestly, oh man, I am seriously digging this. All right, the extra little touches of Prismarine. In fact, I think I want to put a little bit up here too. So let's take some of this dark Prismarine. I'm going to put one right here. Okay. And I want to put one, where did I put that? There. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that out. And I'll just drop a little dark Prismarine right there. All right. So this is the point in the stream where I give a big shout out thank you to Grian for his gradient tutorial that he threw up on YouTube the other day. Okay, so cool. So I do need to put a little bit of something, especially up here on this. Okay, this one's a little bit low, which was by design, because it goes with the terrain. I could raise that up and try to throw some sort of stairs and something here, but I still like the idea of putting the stairs inside, so... All right, so we'll go with that. But I do want to put a little bit of something in those gaps, right? So right in here, where we've got these hard angles, I want to put a little bit of something there. But I think maybe something that would bring some other color, right? I've got the shroom lights, which is a little bit nice, right? I like that, but I think I want to bring in another color. And it's going to be a wood, I think. So let's look at dark oak. That's an idea. Dark oak is often a very good idea. You know, it's got some good contrast to things. Drop off the Prismarine because I don't think I need it. Certainly don't need the regular Prismarine. I'll hang on to these those dark stairs for a little while. Okay, so that's all spruce. Go ahead and bring these slabs. I don't know that I want to use them, but go and bring them anyway. Some dark oak fence. Yes. Okay, yeah, organizing. It's a thing. I don't do it. Okay, that's all spruce. I was also thinking maybe some acacia. Oops, that's iron. But, oh, I'm going to have to go farm some dark oak. Well, that's not ideal. It's not... I've got a dark oak farm, but that's still not ideal. Alright, but what if I were to come in here with some of this dark oak fence? Right, and if I were to put some dark oak fence, say, right here. It's not all of it. Okay, but just throw a little dark oak fence in there. I could put it up there too, but I think that's going to be a little bit much. Let's try it, but I'm not convinced this is actually going to be... No, I don't like the dark oak fence. Having that little extra color there isn't a bad thing, but I don't like the dark oak fence in that center slot. Okay, now I do have some slabs. What if I were to... No, not there. Bring some slabs across that way. Ooh. Right. I like what this is doing. Okay. I do like what this is doing. So, what if I were to come in here? Let's take out this one. Let's take out this one. And let's put the fences there. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then... Yeah, so then what I could do is I could run fence... up that way if I wanted, right? Which wouldn't be bad. I like what that's doing up there. Definitely giving it some contrast, right? The color change between this green roof and the gray building, right, is really cool. But it needs a little something to go with it, and I think the dark oak is going to be the way to go. I could go with spruce, but I think spruce is going to be a little bit light. All right, so let me just jump back here, because I've got a lot of spruce. And I want to show you why I think this is going to be a little bit too light. Okay, so there's some spruce slabs. Okay, there's a single solitary spruce fence. Okay. Boy, I'm bad at organizing. Is anyone surprised by that? That statement surprised anybody? Probably not. Okay. So the reason why I think the spruce is going to be wrong is I think it's a little bit light. So if I come over here, close the door, and let's take the spruce stair, right? And let's come over here. And if I were to do spruce stairs coming down, right, you can see that. I think that's just going to be, right, if I were to come down. Of course, now that I see it. All right, so let's try this over here. I'm going to take out the dark oak for a minute. Maybe I'll take out half of them. Okay. Right. And yeah, I think the dark oak is good because I think the spruce lightens this up a little bit too much. Okay. I do want it to be a little bit darker there, so take out the spruce. I'll put that back in my shulker box and go farm a little bit of dark oak. Okay? Sure. That's going to be fine. So let's get these slabs back up here. Okay, right. So that's going to go that way. All right. so yeah, so drop off the slabs. Drop that off. And let's come back here to my main hub. Where's my axe? There's my axe. All right, let's go farm some dark oak. All right, so I guess I'll let some other stuff grow too, because hey, that's a thing that needs to happen. Okay, yep, that's dark oak. Since I did come out here and grab some acacia not too long ago. Okay, come on. There we go. I'm not super a super fan of the insta collapsing, you know, whatever the quick decay tree leaves. It's nice sometimes, like now. Other times, just kind of, I want those leaves to stick around a little bit longer. But this is one of those times when I'm happy to have them just go away. Okay, so I think I've got enough dark oak here. Should be fine. All right. So, real quick, jump to the storage for a minute. And I need a better input to this system for storage stuff, but all right, grab a quick nap. Forgot what I'm cooking. Netherrack, I think. Netherrack or stone? Maybe it's stone. Yeah, okay, it's stone. Cool. All right. Great. So let's head back over here where all of the action is happening. For various definitions of action, mind you. All right, so I'm going to need a bunch of dark oak fence. Fence, just there. Okay, that should be good. Now, I also want to... Let's see, grab some sticks. And I want to craft up some gates as well. Which is going to require planks, it turns out. Okay, so let's make some dark oak gates. A couple more of them, I think. Just for... either I'll use them or they'll languish in my inventory somewhere. As happens with most things I end up picking up. Okay, so we'll just meander over this way. Some chains and stuff here might be good too. These chains of love. Okay. Yes, so that's much better. In fact, if I were to put another... No. Maybe, but no. All right, so what if I were to... Let's extend that out. And yeah, I could run some fence then down the side of the building here. Okay. If I want to change those out, maybe I'll, you know, put in something like that. But, okay, that's not bad. I can go with that. Now, let's do the same thing on this side, basically. So it's going to be a little bit different for a couple of reasons, but most of those reasons being that there's other stuff happening here. Okay, so those go there like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to want to do a little bit of something here above the doors. Don't know what yet, but definitely something is going to go there. Don't think I need to do anything on the backside. All right, so now let's go ahead and run out of slabs. Okay, that's... I think that's always a sign of a good project, is if you run out of slabs, you fall off your project several times. All signs that point to a project that is going really, really well. Okay, so just tuck back there. All right, now I could line the whole underside of this roof with the slabs. I don't know that I want to, but I could. All right, so let's hop up here. Now, if I run those across that way, I could still come up here. Maybe not open that up with the apple, but I could. That I could. Oh, actually, let's try this. Let's try this. Take that out. Put the gate there. Okay. Put that slab back. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit nicer. I am kind of digging this underlining of the roof with the dark oak. Sort of an interesting little twist. I'm for it. Okay. Again, not quite what I was expecting, but you know, go with it. All right, so nobody's gonna see this back here, but so no one will know that those blocks are just totally in the wrong place. Yeah, no, nobody will see a thing. Nope, nope. So yeah, so what if I do it that way instead of putting it up? Let's come over here where I can get a better look at this. So what if I take that out? I'm going to put the slab back. Put the gate there. No, I don't think so. I think I do want it up. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. Yeah, nobody's going to see it, but it's nice to have the details done regardless. Okay, now this area is a little bit different, but okay, so that underlines there. Those can go that way, and I could just run a couple of those fence gates like that. Okay. And I'm out of slabs. All right, well, back to the crafting table. You know what happens? You just run out, you know. It's like, I could have more, but I don't. All right, so let's just meander up and see what other fun and exciting things are happening here. All right, most of it comes from not being green. Okay. All right, so that's going in there like that. I think what I want to do is let's just see what this looks like. I want to take out that block. I'm going to put in one block and one fence. I'm going to do the same thing here, I think. Okay. Grab some more blocks. Okay. Right. And basically, all I'm doing here is now giving it a little bit of false-looking support. And I could put that in the put the fence up on the inside, but the slabs and stuff kind of screw with that whole plan. So, all right. So we've got a little bit of that going on. Now, so I could come in here because this is a bigger wall, right? So I could come in here and just run, even if I don't put windows in, right? So I could put some of that in like that. Okay. All right, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I still need to figure out a little bit of design work, I think, to come out here on the front. But I think what I've got here is good. It's not... I don't want to block off too much of the gray. So, kind of leave that as it is. All right. So now, welcome to the club now. Turn it up now. I can't remember the lyrics to that song when I want to. They go so freaking fast, yeah. It's a fun song, though. This just in. Old guy listens to EDM and Nightcore. Film at 11. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have some fun with the Crying Obsidian. Is that dark oak? It is dark oak fence. Well, that's a convenient thing to have in a chest somewhere. Lots of random convenient chests of chestiness, I guess. So that's going to go in there. I want some gilded Blackstone. I want some regular Blackstone slabs, which are going to be helpful here. All right. So the time's looking good. It's not, you know, it's only 17:30, so we've got lots of time. All right, and what I want to do is, first off, I want to put Blackstone slabs there. Now, this might be a little too much Blackstone. Okay, so we're going to... So let's just try it first in the entryway. And what I want to do is I want to use some gilded Blackstone here. I need some Crying Obsidian coming up through the middle. Now, what I could do is I could also reverse this, right? So I've got the Crying Obsidian here in the middle and the gilded along the sides. I could change that. Put the Crying Obsidian along the sides and the gilded in the middle. Actually, I kind of like that idea somewhat, though I am going to be putting some chests and things in here too, so let's start there. So if I want to load up with chests and things, first off, I do need to take out this floor, which is no longer relevant to my interests. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I definitely need to work somehow. How is this floor going to work? Well, I don't know. That involves planning, and I just don't do that here. No, planning is a bad word. Okay, so, and I said I'll need to put in a roof, though. The roof may just be the crimson or the warped slabs as I come across there. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, so we get a little gilded Blackstone. All right, so I'll have some chests just coming in here. Now, yeah, so if I think if I stack up, so maybe 3 or 4 chests there, I could stack up, you know, a few chests, and actually this might be good for barrels and stuff. And so these are weird because these are kind of deep things here. So actually what might be interesting would be to put sort of a reception area here and then load up some barrels and stuff behind it. Sure, as a player you could then reach back and get into them, but it just looks a little bit more fun or something. Okay, so yeah, so I've had a moment to think about this now, and this is definitely not going to be the way to go. Oops, no, the slab is correct. The Blackstone, I think I want to put the Blackstone away from the wall. Okay, which means crying obsidian gets to come out. Okay, so I'm going to have to worry about light in here. It's one of those things because I've been working on my in the creative world that I've got going on, that it's on a mushroom biome, so I don't have to worry about things like light and all that. Because hey, nothing's going to spawn here. It's a sort of an important consideration. All right, so this will come up this way. Obsidian slabs would be awesome, Mojang, if you're listening. Okay, so let's bring that this way. Let's see, how do I want to do that? I suppose I can go like that. Okay, so I may play with that some too, but all right, so the gilded Blackstone's going to go this way. We'll run the crying obsidian right along the edges here. Right, so it'll go there. Yeah. Okay, so do I want to go? Yes, I want to go at least this far. I don't know quite how I want to do this. I'm not sure I want the crying obsidian there. For now, I'm going to leave it. Okay, and gilded Blackstone there as well. So I need to do a little bit of something here along the edges. This is what, like, some of the chests and stuff that I'm gonna line part of these walls with. Oh, actually, you know what might be really good? It would be some maybe some regular obsidian right there along the edges. That might work. I'm down for that. Okay. Okay. That's Blackstone. Lots of crying obsidian. Sure, I've got. Maybe I don't. I thought I had a lot of obsidian here, but well, that's just wrong. All right. Fine. Grab some obsidian here. I can do that. I think that should be enough. Okay. So. Oh, hey, it's dark though. I should probably sleep. Okay, so we got all sorts of stuff. I've been burning through water today, something fierce. Normally I don't end up eating or drinking so much during a stream, but today I totally am. All right, so oops, that was Blackstone. Gilded Blackstone's an excellent block, not what I was trying to use. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work out nicely. Just going to put that right there. So let's see. I might want to back that off just a bit. So let's see. So the obsidian is going to go there. I'll put the crying obsidian here, right along that row. Okay. Oops, well, not quite what I had in mind. So I guess it's not your time. Go back. Okay. So that'll slide in there, and then let's take out this block and put in the obsidian. All right. Cool. So yeah, so that'll work. So I'll put in some chests and stuff in here. I think I'm going to take out this block. Put the obsidian in. Yeah, just let the obsidian sort of, this crying obsidian is going to sort of wrap around everything. Right. The gilded paints the way. In fact, I could do the same thing here, but Not entirely sure I want that. In this smallest space, I'm not sure. But I guess it works. So, oh, actually, maybe this will be better. So let's take out the grass. Put crying obsidian there, and then what I'll do is I'll put the gilded, this gilded blackstone, just slide it up a slot. Right? Does that make sense? Can you see what I'm laying down? If not, you might need to refresh your browser or change tabs. Okay. All right, so that's going to slide in that way. Some gilded slabs would be lovely, but I don't think I have them, so we'll go with that. Yeah. So that'll slide up there like that. Fill in the obsidian in the other places. Okay. I may want to redo this side just a little bit. I'm just looking over here, and I like kind of the way this ended up splitting out with the crying, regular. And said I'll put a couple of chests and stuff over here. But yeah, probably in a couple of layers with some stuff in between. Not entirely sure how I want to approach that yet. And then what I could do is I could take, I could take the warped slabs, fill in, flatten out this roof a little bit, and then I could just drop shroom lights where I need additional light in the building, and that'll be great. Okay, because it's definitely a little bit dark in places, right? All right, so if I take out all of these, yeah. Oh, actually, I do have enough light. It's dim, but it's not too dark to prevent spawning. Or to allow spawning. That's how that phrase is supposed to go. All right, so let's get a zillion and a half slabs, I guess. Do I have... I don't know if I have any more logs. I don't think I do. But this... I want to use the machine. Okay. But that should be enough slabs to finish the roof. Alright, so let's get back here and take care of that. Okay, so the plan here is I'm just going to slap this up here like this. Now, I suppose, well, no, they're half slabs, so I won't have to worry about anything spawning underneath them or on top inside the attic area, so that's fabulous. Okay. What I really am wanting to see here is once I get this in place, is it still light enough? And I think it is. I think it is. So we'll get, come on. Okay. All right, so we've got some of that. Now I could come in with some trap doors and cover those if I want, which I might do just to break up the orange a little bit. But overall, I think that's going to be okay. All right, so that's going to go in there. I've got this up this way. I need to put in some doors, but I think that'll be easy. I think I'll just use some warped wood doors for this. You know, as I'm looking at this, first off, this is dark and I need to do something about it. But as I'm looking at this, maybe I don't want this open on the side. Yeah, I think maybe I don't want to open that up on the side. Just make this the front door. I was kind of liking the side entrance Just because, hey, you've got your, here's your happy, got your happy person. They're strolling along. La-di-da-di-da, right? You pass the hotel, right? The Fabulous Giraffe Hotel, right? The home of the Fabulous Giraffe. Right? Come in there. Look, fabulous giraffe, you know, fabulous flowing locks. Okay, right. So you meander over this way. Ooh, what is this building? Ooh, I go in this door rather than necessarily having to go all the way around and in this way. So, said it's not a huge deal either way. But I may block that off and only put the door on that side. Okay, which it's fair. It's fair. I'll go with that. All right, so that's all going in that way. Right, sure. Okay, so I like this. Got a nice little gradient on this building, so go with that. Break that up with some doors. I need to then do some other design stuff on the outside, but okay. All right, so what to do on the inside here? Now, I don't want to break up this gray too much, but I do need some shelves and stuff. So maybe what I'll do is I'll come in with some slabs. So what if I put shelves like that? I could put chests, chest there, chest there. I could put one up top there, but for now, let's not worry about. Well, I don't know. Actually, let's take that out. Maybe what would be good would be instead is to take some dark oak stairs there, put the chests on top of those. Okay, I mean, that would work, I think. Do the same thing here. I need some dark oak stairs, which I don't have, but when do I ever have all of the stuff that I need, right? Never. It's just not, it just doesn't happen. All right, so let's grab some. Yeah, grab all of it. And need to put some of this other stuff back and then deal with throwing some chests and some barrels and things in here. Of course, actually, given that it's all nether stuff, maybe it would be best to use barrels rather than chests. So if I put those there like that, I know I've got a couple of barrels. So let's meander this way. I'm going to drop off the gilded Blackstone. I don't need that anymore. Go ahead and just throw the basalt in there as well. And let's get a couple of barrels. Maybe I'll craft up a couple more too. I know I'm going to use a few anyway, so. Okay. So there's just a few. I only crafted up 4 barrels, but that should be enough to sleep. That should be enough to give me an idea of kind of what I want this to look like. You know, what's this going to look like on the shelf, right? That type of thing. Right. So if I put some barrels in there like that, okay, something kind of like that. That's not a bad thing. I can kind of do that. I want to need to do a little something up here, but that's not bad. In fact, I could cover those lights and just move some shroom lights in this way, right? Sort of in the sides there. Okay, so that's something. Let's do a little something else here. I want to craft up a lot more barrels. So let's take. Well, I thought I had some more spruce, but apparently I didn't. I used it all. So let's go ahead and craft up some more barrels. Okay. Well, that's enough for now, anyway. All right. So, well, let me enter this way. Now, I want to put in some sort of counter right here. I don't know that I want it to be Blackstone, though, so let's not for the moment. So what if... So I could... Right, so this would be a thing, right? I could come in like that and do this. I kind of leave those walls there, right? But then I could stack up this way, right? Like that. Throw a little something in the middle, right? And that would be okay. It looks good, right? You know, I could certainly go with that. Heck, I could even just fill this in. Oops. Well, that's an oops. Right, fill that in. Okay. And yeah, I just need to do a little something along the top there. But this should do it, because I'm not going to have a lot of stuff in this, a lot of different items, I think, in the store, so. Yeah, so that'll work. Yeah, so I can block that off. So put a few more shroom lights, which I happen to have. Now the question is, what do I want to put along the top there? So what if I were to come in here? Ooh, right. So I could either... Now this is going to block some stuff, right? I could just kind of do it this way. I was thinking stairs, but what if I don't use stairs? What if I use slabs? Right? That's kind of nice. Yeah, now things are going to kind of look a little bit darker, but slabs are somewhat transparent to light. So, right, so what I could do here, okay, so what if I just do it this way? Right, just sort of bring that in like that. Or I could even, yeah, what if I were to just extend this way? Take that one out. Okay. I just sort of slab that over like that. I could even come along all the sides here. Right, so this will be the same way. I'll just kind of slab over like that. Now this is, again, plenty of light. Part of the reason there's plenty of light, this crying obsidian, which has a light level 9 just by itself. So all of the ground along the edges gets lit. So this this build is dark and moody. For those of you who are in your dark and moody phase, right, where you're firing up My Chemical Romance and all that fun stuff, this is in fact a dark and moody build on the inside, but you know, doesn't have to be. So yeah, because then I could just run barrels like that. I can move this wall back that way and just, right, just kind of slide in this way, you know, extend this out. I said I was going to have a counter or something where I might have, you know, an armor stand or somebody, but I still can't, right? I could still put somebody on an armor stand right here. I could put a counter of sorts. What would be a good counter? What would be a good counter? How about some slabs? Listen, not the crimson. I don't want to introduce a new color. But what if I were to take some polished brick? Okay. All right, so if I take some polished brick here, run it across this way. Yeah, so I can put that there. I could even continue the shelves up this way. Put the barrels in, and then put an ender chest right there. That would work. That would be lovely. Okay, cool. And then, and actually, what I don't know what I could do. Is I'd just drop a. I could put just put an armor stand right here, dressed up in something. Okay, that might work. All right, so I do need a couple more barrels. So what's that? 3. Yeah, let's do 3 more barrels. And then I need to do all of the. I need to get another nether chest, or another ender chest. Excuse me. I'll remember the words for things here eventually. Three? Yeah. Think so. All right. Great. So yeah, it's like 3 more barrels and yeah, and then just put a, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. This actually almost looks like it's a shadow. Though I might want to turn that into stairs rather than slabs. And the reason being is if I put an armor stand here, you'll be able to see the feet and stuff like that. I do not have permissions to do posable armor stands, which is probably for the best. So yeah, so that'll go in. Okay. Yeah, and I think this is good. Don't need to do anything else around here. All right, so I need to get some doors. Plop them out this way. In fact, let's take some crying obsidian. And let's run a little crying obsidian outside here, even. Okay. So I'm just going to run this around the outside of the building. Okay, get some polished Blackstone brick stairs. I was wondering if that might be too much, but let me put some doors on before I decide that actually is too much. Okay. And then the other question is, do I actually have doors? Got some trap doors. Got some stairs. Well, this looks like a solid no. We've got some hyphae, which would be enough. That would be enough. So, there. Craft up a couple of doors. Wonderful. Let's see. Anything else? I was thinking about something and now I've forgotten it. It happens. Thinking is just... Oh, stairs. That's what I was thinking of. The Blackstone brick stairs. Okay, that I could craft up. I've got some polished, but I want to do the brick just because it's going to line up with things a little bit nicer. So, okay. I don't need all of the slabs. I just wanted to try to consolidate a little bit. Okay, fine. That's fine. I need 3 of those. All right. Cool. Now I think I could actually craft them. Ooh. Can I? I think I can. Let's, actually, I think I need more than that, but let's cook that. Let's do some cracked polished Blackstone bricks because these names aren't long enough yet, you know. That's but yeah, see, we'll get these these cracked blocks. Okay, and let's grab a couple of them. I think I can turn these into stairs. I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. Sometimes you want to get the cracked brick stairs and you can't. It's just a parable about life. All right. Fine. That's okay. I don't need the cracked stairs. I don't. It's a thing I totally do not need. So, come in here. All right. So step one, let's get the counter in place. Okay, and said this is the reason for the brick, is that using the brick separates it from the rest of this. We'll go that way, which is fine. Get the doors in, and I think I want the doors on the outside of the building like this. Okay. All right, so from the inside, this is fine. What's the... Yeah, I guess the outside's not too bad, though. I think just for this one space, I'm going to put a little obsidian. I don't think I want to line this whole building with crying obsidian. Though, having said that, I may end up lining this whole building with crying obsidian. Okay, so that's going to go in there. All right. Okay, so I've got some fun here. So let's drop some stuff off, and I need another chest. I need some armor, an armor stand, and a bunch of other stuff. So there's the crying obsidian. There's all the Blackstone. Okay. I suppose I could put the regular obsidian in there too. You know, whether it's crying or not, it can go there. All right. Cool. So that can go in there. Now I need some armor stand fixins, which what is it? Is it a smooth stone? Is that what that is? Armor stand. Yes, it is a smooth stone slab and a plethora of sticks. Okay. All right, so grab that. I might still have some smooth stone slabs. I hear pillagers. I do. All right. Do I actually hear pillagers, or am I just hearing something? Ha. All right. I am going to fly. If they'd spawned up here, I'd have actually kind of laughed a little bit. Well, I don't see him. Oh, yeah, there's one. It's a scout. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Because I could always use another employee in the bank. Or I could have brought him over and employed him here in the Nether shop. Boy, that looks good. Okay. All right, so I need a number of things. No, what is an ender chest? Ender chest. You know, I don't craft these things like ever. Hey, I want to see all of it. And ender is spelled with an N, not an M, despite my constant attempts to... Okay, it's an Eye of Ender plus all the obsidian. Okay, cool. Well, that's easily taken care of. Yeah, so let's grab an armor stand. All right, back to the Nether. Actually, head to the Blaze Farm. Okay, don't have any here, so let's meander down here. I actually need to rework this killing zone because it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit annoying. Doesn't work quite as well as I would like. Okay. Alright, so grab an ender pearl. Cool. Grab some obsidian. Just because rather than use the obsidian in the overworld, I'll use it here because. Okay, so grab some of that. Grab 2 of those, because I'll just make 2 ender chests. No biggie. Okay. Let those sort themselves out. Yes, I do. You do hear chickens. I do have a small chicken farm providing some food for me in the Nether. I got tired of needing food here and not having it, so I have a small, KFC in the back. All right, cool. So now I'm going to have to do some all sorts of leather armor, and need to find the right head to put on this too. But okay, so that's going to go there. So you can reach that. You can reach that. Okay. Yeah, just drop an armor stand with a good head on it. So let's come back here to the vault first of all. And who should we have working? I'm thinking armored witherhead is going to be the way to go. I mean, cave spiders are maybe, but you know, I've got all of the pillager heads and stuff, but I'm thinking armored witherhead is going to be the way to go. I mean, the armored invulnerable head is nice too, but I think it's going to be a little bit too bright and cheerful, right? And we don't want bright and cheerful. That's just, oh. It's the other thing I have lots of in the Nether is leather. Okay, so let's go and craft up some leather pants. And a leather shirt. I don't need the boots. That's fine. Okay. Back here to the project, where I dropped in one of these boxes, I think, all of that black dye that I had. Because it makes sense that I wouldn't want to carry it, but there it is. Black dye. Wonderful. Okay, so now I need... Oops, that's not what I need. I need that and that. And grab some pants. Wonderful. All right. Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. Okay, so we'll just slide right in here. Grab the armor stand. Armor stand's going to go right about there. Okay, cool. So, all right. So yeah. So there. Now we've got our little helper. I'd like to slide that over just a bit, but if I want to do that, I probably need to do a little bit of piston work, but okay. But you can still get at that nether chest if you need to. Oh yeah, that's the perfect employee. You know, doesn't have arms, but you know, that's fine. Okay, so actually, can he? Yeah, he can see the front door. Can't see anyone who's stealing from these chests over here, but that's all right. It's all right. So, cool. Cool. So the last thing to do would be to come in and throw up some signs and some fake stock and all that type of stuff. But yeah. Okay, so yes, this is This is good. So I can sell, if I were actually selling things in here, 10, 14, 19 things in the different barrels and just go with that. Okay, cool. So this was a smaller build, but I like it. I like the way this is. Okay. I didn't accidentally build a swastika, so that's a plus. That would be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm not sure about the crying obsidian on the outside of this. Though definitely want a little bit of something along the outside there. Okay. But yeah, so that's not bad at all. All right. Cool. I suppose the next thing I need to worry about is this guy. You know, I have made a tactical error. Okay. Hi. Come here. I don't know how many more arrows you can shoot, but... Yep, so we'll get him moved in here to the bank, which will be great. Ow. I've got my emo guy back there. So yeah, this is gonna be good. I know he's already fired a lot. I think it actually takes him like 5 or 10 minutes to shoot through all of his full inventory of arrows. Break his crossbow. That's assuming he doesn't have an unbreaking crossbow, which is definitely a thing he could have. All right. How you doing, man? You good? You okay? See, he's got the perfect disposition to work in a bank. Or, you know, a DMV. That would be good, too. Yep, then I can pull all of this garbage out of here and... Yep, I still need to come up here and decorate up here. I haven't done any of that because I just don't know what I want it to look like yet. It could just look like a cube farm, right? It's like, oh, look, it's cubicles. Hi. Hey, can you see me? There you go. Oh, yep, he can. Yes, he can. All right. Sweet. Of course, a bed would have been a nice thing too, so. It's nice that I can put an ender chest inside an ender chest. Of course, I didn't need to bring all of this leather with me. I really didn't. It's good leather. It's, you know, rich Corinthian leather. All right, so let's take a look and see what else I want to do around here. Maybe what I'll do... Maybe I'll take some smithing tables. So I've got a few of those. The other thing I might take is... Oops, wrong box. I could take some warped... Yeah, because I'm not thrilled with what I've got working around the outside of this building. Right, I'm not thrilled like with all of this crying obsidian here. Okay, it's just seems wrong. So let's come out here with some smithing tables. Okay, right, and I could try... Okay, yeah, see, that's looking a little better. That's looking significantly better, in fact. Okay, so I could still do the crying obsidian underneath the posts there. That's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. I could totally see that because my eyes are open and I'm looking at it. It's easier to see that way. Okay, so we'll get this stuff in here. All right. And maybe a little bit more, but I kind of like it being fairly simple. I do need to craft up a sign. Just see, hey, here's what's going on here. All right, so let's grab a sign. Or an item frame. Not a sign. It's like a sign, except for being completely different. Okay. Oh, I should have made two. Two signs. I have two doors, which is why I was thinking maybe I only wanted one. As it might have been better, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So, grab the item frames. Okay. Right. And now we'll item frame, throw some crying obsidian and stuff up there. Just, hey, look. Nether stuff. And, yeah. Nice. And then I need to get back here and do some... do a little bit of... I don't know, terraforming and stuff. No. No, I don't want this here because I don't want it to block that. So what I want to do is let's go ahead and take some of this out. Okay, some of it. I mean, I can go get another fence there too, but oops, that's not where that goes. All right, that's fine. Take this out. Put some dirt in. We'll let the grass grow. Okay. And what I need to do is get some leaves and some glowstone and stuff back here just to make stuff kind of pretty, right? And not have too much stuff going on here. Let's go and replace this with some dirt. Okay. Yeah, because what I could do is I could throw another pile of rocks back here with some light and stuff. Kind of like I've got with some of these over here, like this one or this one, where it's where's this nice decorative pile of stuff, but then provides, you know, light behind it. Okay, yeah. And I could expand that out if I wanted to, but for now, I kind of like it. I like this, really like using smithing tables for a floor. A black market vendor stall. Ooh, that's an idea. Yeah, we'll just stick somebody back here. It's like back in the dark alley between this potion shop and this nether shop. That is an excellent idea, Johnny. I like that idea. Just set up a little wheelbarrow back here with like somebody's just put a little push cart. Drop somebody back there, and I don't know what I would sell back there, but doesn't matter. It's decorative anyway. So, all right. Let's see. Yes, no, it's an excellent idea, Johnny. So I'm going to definitely have to go with that. It's just a matter of, all right, what do I want it to do? Okay, so let's do, all right, some wheels and stuff. That's going to require more item frames. Let's do a cauldron. I think I've got some fence. Yep, I do. All right, so cauldron. Definitely grab a cauldron. So let's do that. I need item frames, which means sticks. Okay, there we go. Sticks are our thing. Grab a couple of item frames. Let's do... what to put on the item frames? Oh, let's do... I know. Actually, maybe some nuggets, maybe. Ooh. Well, let's get this in place, and maybe I'll do some other stuff with it. Trying to maybe plan out some other weirdness for the wheels of this. All right, so let's come back here. What I'm going to do is right back. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it this way. So I'm going to get a cauldron. Let's see. I could put it either place, really, I think. But let's go and put the cauldron there. I want to put item frame. Boy, that's not going to work for wheels that way, really, is it? Okay. No, I've got an idea. I think this will work. So we'll throw that on there. Let's do, what do I want to put in there? Let's do, stone. That'll work. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of stone. Okay. And now let's do this. Let's come over back here. Oops. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Grab this guy. All right. And now I'm going to stick this. Oops. Come on. Come on. Ooh, a minecart with no track? That might be a thing. Let's see. I've seen a number of wagon designs. I'm sort of making one up as I go along here. Okay, but kind of like let's kind of bring this something along the lines of some upside down stairs, like right there. Oops, I might have to do it from around here. Just like this. Okay. Kinda. I may want to actually come in with a little bit of something. You know, composters are sort of a thing there too. But okay, take that block out. Okay, so you know, I always see these sorts of wagon designs and stuff on Pinterest and places like, oh yeah, obviously that works. And then I build it, it's like, huh. That seems a little odd, but okay, does a defenses, they do not bond with the composter. Okay. Or the cauldron. It's okay, but I do. Actually, the cauldron's going to be the wrong thing anyway. Let's see. I had, because I just had it randomly placed in the wrong box, had a barrel. And let's set up the barrel instead of the cauldron. Yeah, this I think is going to be good. Oh, I can just back to that thing. There we go. All right, so let's do this. Take that out. That goes back there. Fortunately, I got it before the thing popped off. So, all right, so we'll drop. So that's there. So I actually have cauldron. Oops, come on. I can come back here with some other stuff. But what if then if I take some? Oops. No. because unfortunately it connects with that, which is a problem. Sure. Okay, that's fine. But that's fine. So I've got a barrel I could put stuff in. I do sort of want to put a little bit of something on the back of this, but I'm not entirely sure what. No, that's going to be too big. It's like, no. No, basically I want it to be like a push cart. So this guy's just pushed back this way. I could still load up some, decorative rocks and other things back here. And then slap down the... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I can make the banner. Let's see. I think I even have black wool. If not, I've got ink, and so dyeing it is not going to be a problem. Okay. Turns out white wool is a thing, and black dye is a thing, and by their powers combined, it takes a lot of wool to craft up a... Oops, that's not where that goes. Okay, that's not where any of that goes. That's fine. It does take a lot of wool to craft up a banner, which is a little bit annoying, but it's all right. We'll go with that. And now I need a couple more sticks. All right, so there we go. Definitely some more sticks. Let's get another item, another armor stand. Great. Now, let's see now how this is gonna fly. So we'll put that back on there. So now it's got 2 wheels. Honestly, I'm not even sure I need the stuff there, but we'll go with it. Grab the armor stand, which I think I can place, there at an angle. Load this guy up with some black leather, and which I also have. And then I need to get a good head for him. So if you've got good mob head suggestions for a black market sales guy. Okay, so cow head? I mean, I could certainly do a cow head. Oops, not the leather. The armor stand. Okay. So grab that. All right. Oh, yes, gardening. Do gardening. Have fun. Being outside is definitely a nice thing to be. Hey, no worries, Alpha. Thank you so much for lurking no matter what, man. All right. Maybe what I'll come in is I'll drop a cave spider head on him. That might be good. Right, I come in like the evoker or something like that. Bats, perhaps. What would be a good... I don't want to put the wandering trader head on it. That's a little too on the nose. I'm thinking the cave spider head. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so let's go ahead to the armor stand. So, Johnny, you have made an excellent suggestion, and this is going to be great. So that's going to go there, and yep. No, actually, have fun. I'm actually probably going to be stopping here about 15 minutes, so lovely. I might look up some wagon designs on Pinterest just to see, but this is a nice little... that's a nice little wagon right there. And so, yeah, I could just drop a little bit of, hey, what's going on back here? Yeah, some form of something. Yeah. All right. Have fun, Alpha. Thanks so much for coming by. Hope your gardening goes well. Hope the rest of your day goes well. And hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. Okay, yeah, so that's good. So I need to get back here and do a little bit of decorative stuff with some stone that I don't have in my inventory. But, yeah. Yep, just That'll be great. Okay, cool. Yep. So yeah, I've got a little black market sales guy. Excellent idea, Johnny. All about it. All right. And so I need to come back here. This would be another place that I could go with some fun black markety type or some little secret of some sort. Don't know what, but yeah, just some little, yeah, you creep back here into the alley and there's something back here, right? Of course, back here I could actually just put like a dumpster or something too, right? Throw a couple of composters, some grass, you know, hit it with bone meal so I get some tall grass and all that stuff back there. It's like, you know, that would be fun. And I think composters are transparent, so could light up underneath it like that. That would be good. All right. Nice. Nice. Got sort of the seedier elements in. All right, so is there anything else I want to do to this? I don't really want to put another dark oak thing down the side here. I think that's going to cramp this a little too much. Okay, so we've got those going. I really like the way this this building turned out. This I think is one of my better build designs. You know, to get the gradient going. Got the dark prismarine breaking up all this fun stuff here, which is awesome and amazing. All right. Yeah, and then just come in here and I'll start laying out the. You know, and I can start laying out signs and say, "Oh yes, come buy stuff here. Sure, why not?" Cool. I like it. This is definitely a fun little build. So between this and the potion shop, okay, that's sort of a little darker area of this sort of pseudo shopping district, but it's kind of nice, right? I mean, just if you were to come out of the transporter here, right, you just come through. You might as well walk it. That'll be easier, right? So you come out of the transporter here. There's the bank. There's the armor shop, right? You come in this way. You've got there's the barber shop, where you can sell heads or something, right? Come down this way, right? You've got the potions shop. You've got the bookstore and the flower shop. Right, this is a nice little commercial area, right? You got your Nether Imports. You got your horse parking right there. Got the fabulous Giraffe Hotel. Right, you come in. Yeah, you got your happy worker here. You know, you've got the fabulous giraffe. You know, when you need to get your luxury accommodations, right? Just come on in. Every room comes equipped with a computer. Yeah, you've got to get your mirror going. You got a big screen TV, a nice roaring fire. I mean, this is, you know, lovely place to sort of spend the night when you're in town, right? Okay. One of the things I need to build here is I want to get a little leather shop working under here. Right, so this is where you buy saddles and leads and things, right? Right, stuff to, maybe some wheat stuff to take care of your critters that are stable down here, or maybe you want to get an upstairs. Maybe you're going to the Bouncy Llama and you want to come park in the second floor parking. All right, you park up here and then come across over here into the Bouncy Llama. where the llamas always bounce. Right? Sure. That's a seems reasonable, right? Ooh. The sunset through the red glass is kind of cool. Not that the llamas get to appreciate it, but you know, what do they know? They are, in fact, llamas. All right. Sweet. So, I think that's just about it. I don't know that I'm feeling like dragging this out anymore. So, let's go see if there's anyone around. Anyone around to raid. All right. And I do know there are a number of people, but they start at... they tend to start at 11. Ooh. Those are both good guys. Let's see what's let's see what he's up to. Mr. Beardstone is all sorts of fun. Let's see what he's doing today. Got ourselves an ad. Okay. Okay, so yeah. It's got adventure going. So that'll be fun. So we'll go raid him in a minute. But before I do, definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today. Fire up those end credits because you are all awesome and amazing. All of which you do at the same time, which is gotta take skill. Definitely. You can also follow me over there on Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for exclusive content and other on-stream perks. And Johnny, have a lot of fun. Oops. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Hopefully I'll get to catch another one of your streams because you are also fun there. For those of you looking for other fun places to follow me, of course, there's all the socials and stuff there too. Oh, it looks like Beardstone is just getting started, so we're going to jump right in at the beginning of his stream. So this is going to be extra fun. So let's go ahead and hit the raid button because that's fun too. And my next stream is Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So be sure to join me there. Hit the follow, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.